We may not be able to listen to Rakata right now because it has not been made public, but Rakata is the title of the maiden album of Vumonse alias Shalom Magic. Like I said, he's a very, very renowned dancer, but then he has decided to use his voice this time and he has gone gospel. Shalom Magic is his name, but let me call him Vumonse today. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
So, how are you today?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm alright, fine. Thank you so much. I have the tendency of calling you Shalom Magic.
That's still okay. That's still good.
Because I belong to a generation of Cameroonians who actually had a good time with you as a dancer.
Yes.
So when you think back of about those days, when you reflect back on those days, what do you feel?
Well, I see a seed that was planted at that time, and I see the seed springing forth and and bearing fruits right now.
Right. Someone said it some time ago that the fruits are actually bearing. So you are at the verge of making public your amazing gospel music album. First, how many songs do you have on that album?
Well, we have 6 songs in the album. We have Rakata, which is the name and the album title. We have A Belief. We have Busybody. We have Do Me Again.
Right.
We also have Satan, the Feel My Bad, and You Too Much. Those are the 6 songs that are in the CD.
Good. And like I said a while ago, even before it's released, the main track Rakata has already caught wide attention. Tell us more about this song.
Well, the song Rakata is I got the song one time. You know, I was going through a lot of chaos. I can say I was going through a storm at that time in my life, and all I had around me was negative. You know, I had our auntie was just diagnosed with cancer. I had stuff going back home. I had other stuff, happening at the same time. So, there was so much negativity going on in my head, but I felt like, okay, there must be something to thank God for. God has done a lot in my life, and I can focus on the positive things that He has done. Because if He has done it before, He will do it again.
Right.
He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. So if He has done it before, if you praise Him, He will do it again. So at that moment, I felt this positive spirit came over me, and I started speaking in tongues. And what I heard was Rakata. Those are the words that was coming out of my mouth. And before I knew it, I started singing this song. He has done it again. I started saying the things that He has done in my life, and that's how that song came about.
Right. I also had these 2 songs that caught my attention when I looked through the list of the songs that comprise your album. Satan, the Feel for... What is that? Satan, the Fall...
Feel My Bad. Satan, the Feel My Bad.
Satan, the Feel My Bad. Okay. Now, what does that mean?
Yeah, that's a broken language that we speak in Cameroon. They also speak that in Nigeria, Liberia also. Satan, the Feel My Bad. If I say you the Feel My Bad, it means you're jealous of me.
Right. It
means Satan is jealous. The things that where from when God has taken me from to where I am right now,
right.
Satan is so jealous. So the song means Satan is jealous.
Right.
Feel My Bad.
You Too Much. You Too Much is one of the songs in the album. What are you saying in that one?
Yes, that one I'm saying that God is more than enough. God is more than enough. God is bigger than your problem. God is bigger than anything that you can even imagine. Right. God is wonderful. God is so great. He's so great. That's what that song really means.
Right.
It's you too much. God is more than enough. Like He can do more than we can ever ask or think.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is the title of that song. That's where it came from. He can do what eyes have not seen, what ears have not heard. Even things that we have not even imagined. He can do more than that. He can do extremely abundantly above we can ever ask or think.
Right. Now, Shalom Magic, tell me, what kind of impact do you intend to create with this album?
Well, I'm trying to reach every generation. The album is an album that can reach every age group. every age group. My kids, that listen to it, like they can dance and sing it like in the second. They don't even speak broken English, but they can sing the song from A to Z, and they can tell you, I've never explained to them what I'm really actually singing, but they can actually explain it to you, what I'm singing, from just listening to it. So it's reaching, I want to reach every generation and every kind of person, Christian or non-Christian.
Right.
I have some Muslim friends who've listened to the song and they're like, wow. You know what I mean? It's like there's really a message to the song. You know what I mean? It's like, because they believe in God, but they tell me, there's a message in this song, like, you know what? I think God is greater than we think. God is bigger than we think. God can do more than we think.
Right.
More than we can ask.
So do you have videos for all the 6 songs in the album?
No, I have a video. I'm working on the rest of the 5 that I've worked. I have a video for Rakata right now, which will be premiering on the 29th.
Right.
On the opening.
And why did you choose the Afro-pop and Afrobeat genre?
Well, that's my roots. That's where I came from, and also that's what it's really, I don't want to say selling at this time, but that's what a lot of people listen to right now.
Right.
And I wanted to show another side of gospel. Gospel music, to me, it's not religious. It shouldn't just be religious. It shouldn't just be a religious music. It should be something that somebody can listen to and dance to.
Right.
Because I believe King David in the Bible must have been doing something that is extraordinary, something that is different to catch the attention of God.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. So that's my philosophy about gospel music, about inspirational music, about church music. It should be something that can catch the attention of everybody.
So
that's why I chose it. Yes.
So how long did it take you to complete this project, and who are some of the people you work with?
Well, it took me a while because it took me a while to get the songs together and stuff like that. But it took me about a month to get it done when I went, because I did it in Cameroon. I worked with Ewube, who also had her own CD, her own video and CDs coming out soon. I also worked with Nami Cyrus, who he did a rap in You Too Much. He did a rap in You Too Much. Then I also worked with Slim Beats, who is one of the producers. He did a wonderful job. So those are the people I worked with.
So I introduced you by saying that you are a choreographer par excellence. What role has your choreography played in this album?
Very funny. My managers and my directors, they said, you know what, Charles, you are the artist this time. You're going to dance, but we're going to limit you. You're not going to dance like you used to dance. Like you dance, we're going to have to limit you. You have dancers, we have dancers, we have dancers that did the choreography in the UK. That's the D3 dancers, who are very popular also.
Right.
3 dancers did the choreography. So he said, Charles, my managers and my directors said, hey, you are the artist. You cannot dance like you are the dancer, so you got to dance like you're the artist. So my dance was really limited to an extent, but well, I still did what I could do. You know what I mean? So because that's part of me.
So, Shalom Magic, this Saturday you'll be out to make public Rakata. How will this event look like?
Well, the event is a red carpet event, and it's drawing a lot of us all over the place. And we have people coming from all over the United States to Michigan. We have people coming from Canada.
Right.
It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be wonderful. It's a red carpet event, Hollywood style. Let me put it that way. But it's going to be wonderful. It's a great event, and everybody's ready. I can't wait. Everybody cannot wait for this, and we've been waiting for this for a very long time, and we're ready.
And thereafter, will the CDs be available for people to procure?
Yes, the CDs will be available online. Will be available CD Baby. Will be available on iTunes. Will be available on every store that sells music. Every store.
Well, it was wonderful having you on African Cocktail today. Before you go away, could you just remind us of the day, the time, and venue of the events, and possibly some contacts if people are interested in making it that day with you?
Yes, the red carpet premiere, video premiere, and the release party will be on the 29th, which is this Saturday coming up, 29th of November 2014, and the address is going to be 28847 Franklin Road in Southfield, Michigan, 48034, and the contact, you can contact 248-795-8495, 248-795-8495. That's the hotline number to get information about the event.
His name is Vumonse, alias Shalom Magic, a dancer par excellence, and of course he has a great voice which you are going to savor in Rakata when you must have come in contact with that maiden album. Thank you so much, Shalom Magic. We hope to have you again on the show some other time.
Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.